Boom! Yeah, boy. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Vinci Vibe Plus. Yeah, man, it's glad to be back home. Glad to be back home on my recent trip from Jamaica. It was a wonderful trip. It was a very, very excited trip, and I really enjoyed myself. Guys, today I'm gonna be picking up 3 visitors who is visiting St. Vincent. I don't know if they are visiting for the first time, but they reached out to me even before my trip to Jamaica. They reached out to me and I told them, no problem, when I get back from Jamaica, I will make it possible. So today is that day. I'm gonna pick them up. They are located at Beachcombers, which is one of our hotels here, located just along the coastline, and we're gonna be there in a minute, not too long from now. All right, so you guys make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel also, and stay tuned. And these are the tours that I do. So if you ever have it in mind to visit St. Vincent and the Grenadines, reach out to me and I will make it happen for you guys. Okay? Going around that corner where you're seeing, well, over there is our decommissioned airport. That's the old airport. That's what you're seeing over there, and some other villages, Cyan Hill and those places, Kingstown. But just around the bend, if you go around, you're gonna meet Kingstown. That's a ferry coming up there, red and white, coming from Beckway. That's one of our chain of islands, 9 miles away from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and it makes it trips every day. It's more than one, so they make their runs every day. They have different times that they do their run-ins. So if you want to get to Beckway, you're gonna catch one of those. And recently they have a fast ferry that just came on stream. All right, guys. So right now I'm gonna pick up my guests. So stay tuned for that, and make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Big up everybody as usual. Peace out. All right, my guys and my beautiful people, we are here at Beachcombers. I picked up my passengers already. They are inside, seated in the AC, air condition, and this is it. This is Beachcombers, guys. Right? I don't know how long they're going to be staying here, but I have the privilege of taking them around St. Vincent today. We are doing an island tour. I'm not too sure which side we are going, but you guys will see everything that we are doing today. All right, so stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is my beautiful taxi, guys. Whenever you're visiting St. Vincent and you need a taxi, reach out to me. I will be by the airport to pick you up. If you're going back to the airport, I can drop you back by the airport. All right, so just stay tuned. All right, guys, so we made our first stop. If you can notice straight ahead, that's our airport runway. That's the Argyle International Airport runway. And the beach is very rough today. Look at all the seaweeds, guys. And these are my people here, 2 ladies. And this is the main road. So this spot, you can't miss this spot. There's a sign said that I love SVG. So if you want to take a picture, this is it right here. You can go right there and take a picture. Yes, so we thank God for this beautiful day. Very sunny, no rain. And we give God all the praise and the thanks, because without him, none of this would be possible. Right? So he blesses us with life. We can go about and do our usual business every day.
That's all the seaweed?
Huh?
That's all the seaweed that water?
Yeah, all the seaweeds.
Where did that come from all of a sudden?
Every year around this time, seaweeds just travel. I don't know where they come from, but they just travel from somewhere other Caribbean country or somewhere up Africa, I don't know. And they make their way to down here.
Did they try to clean it at all? Clean it up and take it out?
Some people actually use it for manure. Yeah, they put it like in the garden. Yeah. Yes, guys, so if you want, you can just go down this step and just go down to the edge and get a nice view from down there. I have the drone, but I'm not gonna fly the drone. Yeah. So it's a good look, guys. We're outside. As I said, this is the first stop. Vinci Vibe Taxi and Tours, fully outside, now green. Don't forget to link me, guys, when you come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. All right, stay tuned. All right, my beautiful people, so we are on the windward side of St. Vincent, Orange Hill, to be exact. Whenever you're passing through here, whenever you meet this tunnel, this arch, you are in Orange Hill. Even you can check the sign there, you're gonna know where you are. So this is where we're gonna turn back, because we still have to go to Kingstown to get some stuff. Yeah, we still got to go to Kingstown to get some stuff because my guests, they want to go to the ATM and those places. But look at mangoes here, guys. This mango is called Parlover mango. Yeah, it's called a Parlover. See, there's a lot on it. There's a lot on it. It's not even ripened fully, but there's a lot on it. If I knock any down, it's gonna fall on the road and it's gonna be soft. And I don't like soft mangoes. Yeah, so my guests are enjoying themselves. They're taking pictures, getting memories, and they were here already some years back, but it was a long time ago. So it's bringing back memories to them right now. All right. So guys, welcome back to St. Vincent again.
Part of St. Vincent that we don't even know.
Well, you got to Orange Hill today.
That's nice. This is amazing.
Yeah. Guys, so we are back from our journey to Georgetown from the Windward side of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are back in Arnesville, and right now we are at the old E.T. Joshua Airport, or decommissioned airport, which is the old airport. Right inside of it, they host now Digicel, Levi's, and some stores that they have, right? Inside of here. You take that way up, there's a food court up there. If you notice, the sign is there, says food court, so you can find some different meals and stuff up there if you got there. And that used to be the old tower for the airport. So now it says the Joshua Center, so you can come here and get whatever. I show you're seeing some containers and some white sheds. That's because yesterday, which was the 1st of May, which is May Day, which was a public holiday here, they had racing, and I've heard that tomorrow they're gonna have another race again tomorrow, God's willing. So they're gonna continue that tomorrow. My 2 guests are by the ATM inside, so I'm just out here waiting for them. So guys, you have a lot of places that we can visit whenever you visit St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Come here, spend your vacation, spend your honeymoon, whatever you want, you come here for, but make the best of it when you come to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And as always, check up on your boy, Vincy Vibe, and I will take you around. All right, I have my taxi. No need to be worrying about ride. Taxi is always here. Just need to put in gas and go. All right, so stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. All right, my people, so we arrived up here on Sign Hill, and this is Bobby Fruit Stall, one of my good brethren, you know. So he sells his stuff here, so you can always pass through and get you can always pass through and get whatever you want here. Nice bananas, tomato, soursop, yam. See these bananas? Very lovely. And I'm sure our mangoes are not expensive like those mangoes in Jamaica. They are very much cheaper, man. Very much cheaper. Although this is just a little bit outside of town. They are not expensive. I'm telling you, they are not expensive. So if you want, usually you can get the watermelon whole, or if you want, you can get half of it, or you can get quarter of it. Just like how you see she's slicing it up down there. Yeah, you can get it like that. Here, it's always a good spot to come and get your fruits, whether you're going out of Kingstown or coming into Kingstown. Bobby's Fruit Stand. So my guests, like, they really want to get soursop also, but the soursop, they are still not ripe. But they definitely want the banana, and they got a piece of watermelon. All right, my beautiful people, so this is the setting here. Lovely day here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Vincy Vibe Taxi and Tours outside fully. We're not going. You see my slogan behind? Love God, love people. Vincy Vibe Taxi and Tours. That is it, my people. Yeah, man. I'm my own boss after God. I don't work with anyone. But that's why I can take you anywhere you want to go on any given day once you visit St. Vincent and the Grenadines. All right? So this is it right here, man. That is it. Big up Color Smith, One Color Smith TV. Big up Auntie Pauline, Pops Marlon. Big up all the viewers, those in America, those from the Bronx. Big up yourself, guys. Look at this, guys. Mangoes right here. And I'm in Jamaica buying mangoes like crazy. But to be honest, East Indian mangoes are very nice mangoes. Trust me, they are very nice mangoes. All right, so stay tuned. We're heading into Kingstown now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace out. All right, guys, so we are now in King Garden, and this is a shortcut that commuters usually use to get out of the traffic. If there's traffic in Kingstown, they use this road to get out of Kingstown. So it's called King Garden. So we have the NIS, we have the financial complex, we have the port that's building down there, and what we are looking at right now is Kingstown, our capital. Remember, Jamaica is Kingston, and this is Kingstown. You have a ferry there, that's an express, that will be joining to Beckway, and this is where everybody comes and get the ferry if they want to go to Beckway, Canawan, Myro, to the chain of islands, because you know St. Vincent is made up of 32 islands and keys. So this is where you come at any given day to get your ferry to go anywhere in the Grenadines. All right? If you were supposed to go that way, you're gonna go to the leeward side of St. Vincent. You're gonna meet villages like Clare Valley on the waterfront, Bookament, Kittels, and those places. So yes, it's a really, really nice view. and a very nice day, nice weather. So what's stopping you from visiting St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Now we are heading down into the town because my guests, they want to do some business by some of the places down there. So that's where we are heading now. So make sure you leave a like on the video, make sure you subscribe also. All right, see you guys down in the town. So my beautiful people, we are down in Kingstown, as you can see, going through the streets. Yeah, we're going through the streets. And look like they're having some kind of program by the barracks here. Doing barbecue and stuff like that. It's Friday, one day after the holiday in St. Vincent, and it's gonna be busy. Well, it so happened that my two guests that I have today, they have been to St. Vincent already, so that's a good thing. So they're not really strangers to our country. And their families are from here. Their dad is from here, and their mom is from here. So they have some heritage in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But they're not totally new here. All right? So we're still on the outside. As always, when we're outside, there's no going in. Nah, go in. Yeah, our fire trucks, and we're gonna cross. Let's cross. The busy streets of Kingstown, our capital. So national monument. Call it the Iron Man. Second World War, 1939, 1945. These men also made the supreme sacrifice. So that's why we have it placed there. I just got a few stuff to pick up after I drop off my people. They don't know. We got a few people. We got a few things to do after I drop them off, and then that's it. I'm gonna pick up what I have to pick up and get out of Kingstown. Yeah, man. You see how busy the streets are, guys? And you're Jamaican, just like Jamaica. In Jamaica, the people on the roadside selling their stuff, selling their produce. Yeah, that's why when I was in Jamaica, I was telling callers, these vibes give me the same vibes like if I'm home. Right? That's our main market over there. If you go inside, you can find all your produce, yams, whatever you're looking for. There is actually 3 here. So one is here, one is over on the other side, and one is uptown. So this is it, guys. Thank you for having you guys along. Thank you came along today for this tour with me, Vinci Vibe. And I have two guests today visiting my country who have been here already, but they are back after how many years? Yeah. When we get to this building, we just cross over. Yeah, just going through the traffic and doing what we have to do, man. Guys, as always, don't forget to leave that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel more than you think. That's our courthouse over there, the only one in the city. So all the cases, criminals and everybody get tried over there, the courthouse. Wow, if you come down now with your vehicle and you're driving, it's hard to get parking. You got to look good to get parking in Kingstown today. So everywhere you pass, there will be fruits and everything selling. everywhere. Banana, watermelons. So guys, stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. So alright guys, we are in the main market. I'm getting some stuff. As you can see, a lot of plantain there. I got myself some plantain and a bag of sweet pepper. Right.
Yes, I will. All right.
So just over there, that's one of the other market, but this is the main branch that we are standing in.
You want to take up?
And if you walk around this market, you're gonna find some nice produce, guys. Big pumpkins, papayas. Mommy, let me get my bag there. All right, thank you. Yes, my people. You see how our market is organized? So it's well organized and everything is packed on the side, and yeah, that's how it is here, guys. And these vendors are not allowed to throw all their garbage on the ground and make it nasty, because there are people who are checking around every day. They call a tongue board, that's what they call them here. They walk around every day and make sure to check upon all these people and make sure everything is up to date. Yeah man, so I drop off my people already. They're going to do their business. I came into the market to get some stuff. I'm gonna go around by the taxi, drop off this in the taxi, and then pick up a couple more stuff by the pharmacy and by supermarket. All right, so now we are back on the street. It's Miller Street going up there. That's the busiest street in Kingstown. If anybody was supposed to ask you what's the busiest street in Kingstown, this is gonna be it. Miller Street. Yeah, that's it right there. So I'm going right back to the taxi, drop off this stuff, and get some other things done. So as usual, make sure to leave a like, make sure to follow, make sure to share the channel, and also leave your comments. I always like to see those comments. So as I always say, until the next one finds us, or we find the next one, love God, love people, and I will see you in the next video. Vincey Plus signing out. Peace out. Take your time. No joke. Look, the number one taxi, man. Look, number one taxi there. Yeah, man. So see you in the next one. It was lovely having you guys along for the ride today. Went to Georgetown, came back. Now we are in Kingstown. So peace out. Bless up yourself and have a good one until the next video. All right, when I take you somewhere from St. Vincent to show you our lovely island that a lot of you don't know about. Yeah, that's my job, to show you guys around and show you what's going on. Blessings and peace to everyone. Love you guys. Much blessing, guidance, protection over you and your family members. Have a good one. I'm gone.